Hello friends. Many times there may be cases that existing contents of file may be equally important as new contents that we want to add in file. In such cases, we may want to append contents to file instead of replacing the existing contents. In this video, we will learn how we can add contents to a specific file or item. We can use add-content command to append contents to a specific file or item. This command has many parameters that we can use with this command in different ways. In this example, we are trying to add contents to a file specified under path parameter. Like we already know, alias are very helpful in reducing code typing time and code length itself. Personally, I always recommend to use alias as much as possible. AC is an alias of add-content command. In this example, we can easily see the benefit of using alias. Command has 11 characters, but alias has only 2 characters. This command add contents to the file. Also, it can append contents if file already has some existing contents. If file specified in path parameter doesn't exist already, command creates the file as well for us. In this example, we are trying to add contents to a file that is mentioned under path parameter. File name is file10.txt, which doesn't exist already. So what this command now is, it will create file and will add contents specified under value parameter to the file. It is not necessary that the contents that we want to add should be specified specifically. It could be dynamic as well, like output of a command, or it could be contents of some other file as well. In this example, we are trying to add output of a command to a file specified under path parameter, and the command whose output we are adding here is get-date. Path parameter is used to specify item where contents need to be appended. Path parameter also support wildcard uses. In this example, we have specified a file under path parameter in which we want to append the contents. Value parameter is used to specify the contents that need to be appended in file. In this example, we have specified some contents under value parameter that we want to append in file, specified under path parameter. Pass-through parameter is used to send contents that we are working with to console as well. By default, there is no output from this command. In this example, if we will run first command, then we will notice that there is no output that we can see on console. But if we will see the contents of file, we will notice that the contents that you are trying to append has been actually appended. If you will run second command, you will notice that contents that we are trying to append has been appended to the file, and also that content has been sent to console as well. Include and exclude parameters are used to narrow down the range of wildcarded path. In this example, in first command, we are trying to add contents to all the text files specified under path parameter, but we are excluding all the files which have file1 in their name using exclude parameter. In second command, we are adding contents to files specified under path parameter. Here, we are including only files which have file1 in their name using include parameter. Force parameter is used to add contents to read-only files. In this example, we can easily notice the use of force parameter. In first command, we are trying to add contents to a read-only file without force parameter, and an error message is expected. In second command, we are trying to add contents to a read-only file using force parameter, and we should be able to add it successfully. Now let's recap. Add hyphen content, append content to a specified item or file. AC is an alias of add hyphen content command. Path, value, pass through, force, what if, confirm, filter, include, and exclude are some parameters used with this command. Command can also be used to create new file if it doesn't exist already.